Jackson Reaction. In this episode, we're going to do the KSI Poppin Challenge 2nd edition. So we're going to react to another 5 entries. In the first edition, we reacted to T-Rev, 10K, Joey DePrince, Kid Spyro, and Joey Nato. Joey Nato took that episode down with a score of 92. As you can see, the standings are right above me so far. In this episode, we're going to react to, in this order, let me pull it up real quick. In this order, it's going to be Jae Kidd, an artist I'm not familiar with named Young Lou, I believe. It's Foxx, 100 Kufis, and DF Hanlon. And again, I'm using a random number generator to decide which 5 I do in every edition. There's also been some artists added to the mix since the first edition released, and those artists are going to be 8 seconds or 6 seconds. Sorry, Holo, Lucid, Annex, and I might be pronouncing some of these wrong. Nitsky Raps, Abstract, Sean, Dinan, and Dax. So without further ado, let's get into these and see what these guys are working with. If you have anybody I didn't mention, let me know. I'm going to do my best to get all of these done in the next few days. However, the list is growing. It's up to like 36 now, so we'll see how well I do. But other than that, if you guys have any artists that I'm leaving out, please leave it in the comments, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this around. And I also dropped mine a little while ago as well. If you want to go check that out on my channel, let me know what you think. Alright, our first entry today is going to be one of my homies, Jae Kidd. If you haven't heard of him, definitely go check him out. He's got his Instagram handle right up there. Very cool guy. We actually just dropped a song recently together called Inner Struggle, which is pretty damn good. It's a song about mental health that I think you guys will enjoy. You may have actually heard it playing during my intro a couple minutes ago. It was playing in the background. But let's see what the homie's working with.
Yeah, but you know how I rock it. Y'all of my shit have been right in my way. Making a fire, I was stuck in a cave. Never come out, I ain't thinking this shit. We can hop in the gram and go live when I rave. Couple of shots and I hop in the booth. Make an escape while I'm riding a coupe. Getting some juice while I'm chilling with Snoopy. Y'all fuck on my verse, so I play it on loop. Like Godzilla, I got the juice. Shocking off, cause I'm letting loose. If you got a scrap, I'll pull them up, Bruce. Wanna call it quits, I'll provide the news. Essential service, let me do my work. Gonna make you listen, let me get the perks. Turn a blue face, let me wait a perk. Y'all ain't getting through, I'm on do not disturb. It's Jae Kidd, and y'all know I got it. Get out the train, let me roll the chronic. Like James Smith, I'ma be iconic. Get a one take, ain't no pulling Sonic. Knock you down to them floors though. Taking shots to that torso. Take the game with low force though. I'm dropping in like it's war zone. Y'all talk about Joe Exotic. I'm the real king, I'll make you feel erotic. Let me get a sip of that gin and tonic. Then I'll get to work and make you feel hypnotic. Shock the world like Logan Paul. I ain't going broke, I'm stacking tall. Eyes on me like LaMelo Ball. If y'all need advice, you better call. These niggas hating on Poppin. Broke up.
Alright.
With the Draco, I'm rocking. I sent a deal and then put out a song and yeah, bitch, I took off like a.
That's funny. I actually did that in my submission. I said LP, but it was a reference to Logan Paul, and I don't know if you could really understand it in mine, but I said something like AB hole in my money, and then something about LP not winning or some shit. But yeah, I kind of like where you're going with that. Obviously, I had the same kind of mind frame on that with KSI and everything. You know, I did really enjoy it. I liked the flow. You know, I always enjoy Jae Kidd's flow. Overall, I'm gonna give you a score on this one of I'm gonna say 85. Overall, I think it was very good. Great visual as well. Nice job, homie, and can't wait to see what you come out with here soon. Alright, our second entry today is an artist I'm not familiar with. I think it's one that I found just by searching a couple days ago in the YouTube search bar for Poppin. I don't know if it's pronounced Young Lou. That's what I'm guessing. It doesn't look like it has many views or he has many subscribers, so I really don't know what to expect. But let's get right into this.
There you go. open. I see the game like a token. I gotta double the keys and double the C's. I'll never be sobered up. I had a bitch, she called me a snitch. She wanted to play, I didn't do shit. Then I got brain, I told her to sit. I wish I had fame, I wish I had this. You know this shit is a pandemic. Bitch, you be born like Cam Resh. I had to stop, cause Simon said it. I was always down, there was no heading. I am a mace, I'm needing a vase. I need these bitches to give me a taste. You a disgrace, and I am a great. I don't want these bitches to ever be late. Facts. You want a song for real? I was at church with people that worthless and I gave them all a meal. I am a star and I will go far, but I'm in the hardest field. Boy, you will fall just like September and I'll tell them all it's here. Ha!
Alright, looks like that's it. You know, I don't know if it was the mix or what it was kind of hard for me to hear what you were saying at times. I don't know if it was the accent or the mix itself. So with that being said, as well as the lyrics or the bars seem to be pretty the ones I did hear, I guess. I would say they seem to be pretty easy, for lack of better words. Like it wasn't anything difficult that you put together writing wise. Or creative wise, I guess. So I guess it was more simple than I would have liked. But overall, I appreciate the effort. Looks like you had fun with it. I'm gonna give you a score on this one of a 67. All right, our third entry today goes by the name of It's Foxx. He's been dropping a lot of content lately. You could tell he's definitely on his grind right now. He asked me a few months ago to do a feature for him on a track, so I told him I would. So we do have a track coming out sometime in the near future. I just got to finish up my part. But let's see what he's working with here.
Foxx. There you go.
Molly, no.
Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm toppin'. Yeah, I'm poppin', this is my higher calling. Yeah, I'm poppin', I'm floating high like Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm dropping. I'm like KSI, I'm boxing in the ring. No one can defeat me. All my fans are flocking. They hear my shit, they can't get me out of the noggins. Trolls be mocking and scoffing. Go ahead and keep on talking your shit while your tracks are bombing. This corona's got everyone coughing. I'm always at home plotting, thinking about my next track. What should I write and will it be whack? I'm sitting at home constantly jotting down new ideas and jogging to keep my mind on my music. Honestly, right now I'm cruising. Y'all are amusing and always losing. Hey. Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm topping. Yeah, I'm poppin', this is my higher calling. Yeah, I'm poppin', I'm floating high like Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm poppin', I'm not Dex, I'm not mopping. Call me Batman, y'all are robbing. I'm lifting all this way, y'all are spotting. I'm working out like I'm squatting. Shout out to KSI, he's my guy. It's time for me to get some exposure, and it's time for me to get closer. Call me Jackson Pierce, I'm so fucking fierce. When I drop a verse, I always like to rehearse. Don't fuck with me or I'll put you in the hearse. Doctor, I'm so sick, go and get the nurse. Call me NF, I like to search. When I write, I get fully immersed. I'm super social, I have to converse. Yeah, my lyrics are so diverse. Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm topping. Yeah, I'm poppin', this is my higher calling. Yeah, I'm poppin', I'm floating high like Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm poppin', got all these tracks I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm Foxx, I got my enemies unlocked. They're in my sights on my scope. Y'all are seriously a joke. Y'all better hope that you don't fucking choke. I'm just way too dope. Yeah, I'm poppin', I got all this money, now I'm shopping. I got people fucking rocking to my shit. It's always lit. I'm not going to quit. You should look both ways before crossing me. Today's rap is an atrocity. Hey, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'm poppin'. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'm poppin'. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'm poppin'. Fuck.
All right, that was It's Foxx. Definitely wasn't expecting the shout out to me there and my song Closure. I appreciate that, homie. What I would say is, you know, because I definitely know that the eagerness and the passion is there from you for music. So definitely keep doing your thing. I do want to say on this particular song, I would work on your cadence, your delivery, and your flow. Because there was some times where you would end the part where you would say like drop in or pop in, and it's like and it was off beat, and there was still more room to fill there. Um, and another thing I didn't particularly like on this one is that you repeated yourself a lot, and it got to a point where it was almost too repetitive, at least for my ears. It was like I wanted to hear something else. Um, but again, I appreciate the grind, and it was a pretty good effort. You did say at the end there that your lyrics were diverse. I would just work more on, and don't take this the wrong way, but I would say work on more, actually making them more diverse, instead of being so repetitive and like, hey, KSI, he's my guy. Like that's something pretty simple. I'm sure you could have thought of something a little more complex throughout your lyrics on this one. But overall, I'm going to give you a 62 on this one. And, I'm looking forward to our track coming out and seeing what else you come out with. All right, our next entry in this episode is 100 Kufis. Is a homie of mine. And I've heard a lot of great things about this through the YouTube community so far. Just seeing posts through IG and Twitter today. So I'm expecting big things here. So let's see if he can. I know I haven't reacted to like a lot of these yet, and some of the big guys. But let's see if he can knock Nato from the ranks of first place right now. Let's get it.
I'll be dripping, I'll be dropping, and my wrist that shit be rocking, and they know I keep sipping, baby. That's how the mumble rappers be, right? Bitch, I'm popping. Fuck them niggas, man. Bitch, I long strokes. I ain't never did little pumps, and them high heels say Jimmy Choo. Take off them little pumps. Little man lift little weight, now little man feel little pump. Run up on him with a Mossberg, sawed off, little pump. I'm waiting to diss a nigga. If old boy say this, the nigga no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've been about it, I get a nigga out of here like an umpire. My empire say Lucius. No lying on him, my fire on him, my mindset been ruthless. Ride around with the titties out, there's no top, it's ruthless. If you ain't know the name by now, it's Honey Kufi, not Kufis. Little man, you stupid if you talking out of your mouth wrong. This rap game don't need y'all like a homeless man with a house phone. See y'all trying to be nice to y'all, give a little bit of advice to y'all. Now I'm going on a killing spree, killing anything with a mic involved. And let's just be clear, just to be fair. Anybody feel froggy? 2020, leap year, nigga, I'm poppin'. Fuck a hook, throw jabs at him. Talk money, throw a bag at him. They throw shots, throw it back at him. I don't care about going platinum, I don't care about going gold. One thing niggas say about me, my soul never been sold. Yeah, I'm 40 years old, but I still out rap these niggas. I still might smack about half these whack ass. Get your ass in the backseat, nigga. I run this shit like a track meet. Never been an athlete, still can't pass me, nigga. I run this shit like a track meet. Never been an athlete, so don't ask me, nigga. Nigga, I'm poppin'. Fuck a hook, throw uppercuts. Disconnect, it'll fuck him up. These soft niggas better toughen up. I ain't talking about what's his name. I don't care about such and such. I'm just trying to push a nigga button in the that tough hoodie, no button up. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I gotta say, I really enjoyed that. I definitely really enjoyed that, especially the if anybody feeling froggy, it's 2020 leap year. That was fucking dope. Oh man, I'm gonna give this a 93. I think you just took the top spot away from Nato. Nothing away from Nato by any means, but I liked your flow on this. I liked the different schemes that you did. Like the y'all involved. Like I definitely was dealing with this, and it was very or digging this, and it was very very pleasant on the ears. And I can relate to you being 40 years old. Shit, I'm gonna be 37 in a couple weeks. But man, I thought this was dope, bro. I think you got a good shot in this contest for sure. All right, this is going to be the last one for the second edition of the Poppin' Challenge. This one is somebody named DF Hanlon. It's somebody I believe I found through searching YouTube a couple days ago, but I've never heard of them, and apparently they're not a rapper or music producer. But let's see what they're working with here.
There you go. So like, I suck at this shit, so just, yeah, enjoy it.
Molly, Mo.
Don't hate it, I'm popping, working so hard, you know that it's rocking. We can be kings about our feet, we so godly you can't defeat now. Look me in the eyes, get a death god in disguise. JJ murdered the beat, he started the purse, swept you off your feet, you know the words. Wait, you don't know the words? Listen here, little boy. It's about to be your wake-up call. People doing this challenge, we're all uncontrollable. This music on alert, yeah, I always keep up with it. Makes me jump around, cause it's always on point. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I bet you couldn't know I could go down like that.
Alright, so, you know, like you said, he's not a rapper or music producer. It kind of seems like he did it more just for fun, which is cool. I didn't really know what to expect. I almost feel bad even giving him a rating considering he's not a musician. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, he did put some effort in there. I'm going to give him a 45 on this one. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're having fun, homie, and I hope you stay safe as well.
Sometimes the worst days are